everyone, my name is Noreen Mutavhatsindi and I am the founder of Pinduro Tutoring, which is a tutoring company in South Africa that helps learners from grade 1 to grade 12 with mathematics, physical science, accounting and natural science. Pinduro Tutoring uses a hybrid mode of learning that incorporates both online and contact lessons. For online, we use Microsoft Teams. And for contact lessons, the learners meet in a classroom whereby they get a tutor who teaches them in a group. And we also have different one whereby a learner is only the learner and the tutor, which is a private lesson. I'm excited about being part of the Anzisha cohort 2022 because I've always dreamt about being part of Anzisha ever since I read about it on internet last year in 2021. I am happy about the support that I'll be getting from the Anzisha Prize, from learning about my company finances and also being aware about my mental. And this is how I was introduced to the Anzisha Prize by a Facebook friend who encouraged me to apply because they thought I could win. Thank you so much about the support, and I'm also happy about meeting other fellows that I can learn from. And I believe that there is power in connection, and I believe that when I connect with other fellows from other parts of the world, I will learn more from them and it will help me scale my business to the next level. Thank you. And this is how I got to know about the Anzisha Prize, when a Facebook friend told me to apply because they thought I could win if I apply. And I'm so happy that today I made it to the top 30 of the 2022 cohort. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is Noreen Mutavhatsindi and I'm the founder of Pinduro Tutoring in South Africa. Today I enjoyed everything in the session for the first official bootcamp day. The team was so welcoming and accommodative to every young entrepreneur. I've learned that Anzisha Prize is devoted in helping young entrepreneurs create jobs and systems that sustain their businesses. I am willing to continue working hard so that I can put my business where I need it to be. I've learned today from Togoza that we must build businesses that can operate without us being present. And I'm willing to push and work towards reaching that goal. Anzisha Prize has been the best ever since I've been told that I made it to the top 30, and I'm happy with also the fellows sharing their stories because they inspire me. I realized that we have a lot in common, and I realized that we can learn from each other, and I'm willing to partner with some of them so that we can grow our businesses and create more jobs and help the young people that are coming after us. Thank you. So today I learned that when you are running a business, sometimes things might not go accordingly. So you might be expecting to reach goals and you might end up not reaching them, not because you are unable or you are not fit for the business, but because sometimes things might not go according to how we plan them. So Mandisa was teaching us today that we shouldn't be ashamed, because shame will make us not to improve. It will make us feel less of ourselves. So she taught us that it's better to have guilt, because when you are guilty, you feel that you did something wrong. That's why something didn't go accordingly. Then you can fix it. But then if you feel shame, then shame will make you feel less of yourself, which is not good for running a business or for being an entrepreneur. So then after, I learned from Melissa. She's from the cohort of 2018, the Anzisha Prize, and she was telling us about pivoting. So she was telling us that it is possible for you to shift from the idea that you had, but don't shift the vision. If you had a vision that, for instance, as me, that I'm running a tutoring company, if I have a vision like right now that I want to impact 10,000 schools around the world, and learners should pass, we should be led by leaders who are educated, then that shouldn't change. Even if I'm changing the business, I'm running another business, the vision that I have shouldn't change. She told us that it's important sometimes to pivot or to pivot, because you can't give what you don't have. For instance, she was writing a business whereby the government was willing to receive the services but they didn't want to pay. So it's important, even if you are running a social a social enterprise, it's important that you get the money, because you can't give something that you don't have. So she was emphasizing that we need to make profit, we need to make sales, so that we can give what we have. So from Melissa, I took that, and I'm gonna implement it in my business, to say that I can't always have free lessons, I can't always have free classes, but I can help, but then not me giving something that I don't have. Then after Melissa, we had a session with Susan. She's part of the team for the Anzisha, and she said a lot about social media marketing. So it's very important for us to be in the marketing space. She said that social media is free, which is true. Facebook is free, Instagram is free, Twitter is free, TikTok is free. You can just post there about your business, just let people know about it. And she emphasized the customer avatar, so you need to emphasize the business that you are giving, the services that you are giving to your people. For instance, I'm running a tutoring program, so I need to make sure that people understand about my tutoring. So if I post something, that it should be clear to people that I'm teaching mathematics, physical science, accounting, and natural science, and for grade 1 to grade 12. So it shouldn't be something broad for people to find out, but it should be there so that people can know, okay, these people I qualified to join this tutoring program. So it was very informative, it was helping. So I'm also willing to invest more on the social media part, because that's where most of my customers are, because most of the learners, they like Facebook, they like Instagram. And then another thing that was very important for me is that you don't post same thing on all social media platforms. So she sent us a slide that has different information. So if for Facebook, I'm gonna post about this, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, so all those social media, they must have different content. So basically it means the context is different in all of them, but they serve the same purpose, to help us get more customers, to help us make our business be known, so that I can define it clear for people there. But then it shouldn't be that you post the same thing on all social media platforms, because she said it's boring, which is something that I wasn't aware of. So yeah, today's session was nice. I learned a lot, I took a lot from the session.